Linkin Park are back with a new singer and a new drummer, and I'm here for it. Now, I've seen a lot of hate, backlash and misogyny on their comeback, as well as those trying to dig as much dirt as they can on the new member as well. But before I comment on that, strap yourself in. This is my opinion. Now, as a person that's followed this band since I was a teen, I've also realised and seen just how small-minded people can be. Yes, Chester Bennington, God rest his soul. God rest his soul. There will never be one like him again. We all know that he can't be replaced. And I think the other 5 of Linkin Park know he could never be replaced. He was one of a kind in the nu metal scene. He was an extremely talented vocalist that expressed that raw passion and pain and gritty screamo feel that most of us, most millennials as kids, could really relate to. Am I wrong? And there will be no other that will come close to sounding like him. It's just fact. However, those that fail to look at the bigger picture here, Linkin Park wasn't just Chester Bennington. There are 5 other members of this band who created a sound like no other. I mean, just hearing the music, you knew it was Linkin Park. Without the vocals, you knew it was them. Now, this is probably going to sound really harsh, and people probably might come for me for this, but this is the reality. And the reality of the fate of Linkin Park is that Chester Bennington made a choice that Mike, Joe, Dave, Brad and Rob didn't have a choice in. They had no say. So, as an artist myself in the film industry, I can understand the kind of impact that would have had on each of the other members. Not only are they devastated, but can you imagine spending the next 7 years in limbo, not knowing what direction to go after Chester's passing, and where the future lies for the band? A future by a choice that no doubt left them all feeling guilt, confusion and uncertainty. And as an artist, I can understand that that's something that's part of you. So imagine having a part of your identity being put away because of a choice someone else made for you that you had no say in. They have every right to carry on, because as I said, they didn't choose this. They have every right to continue the music that we all know and love them for, and to move on in a new era of Linkin Park whilst keeping their musical identity. Now, I feel Emily Armstrong is a really good choice. She's bringing both something new and nostalgic to the sound of Linkin Park, which is also, in my eyes, a beautiful tribute for the late frontman. Now, Emily is human, and she's been both public and vocal about the accusations that's been thrown around about her. Decisions she made based on her friendship with Danny Matheson. Now, just put yourself in her shoes for a second. Who out there can say that they haven't supported someone out of trust and friendship, only to be proven wrong by them later on? Because trust me, I know I have. But what you do in those situations is you learn from it, and you no longer have those people in your life. It's all part of the human experience. And as for the Scientology stuff, she's not stated she's an active member of the church. The only thing here is that she attended a gala back in 2013. Again, who hasn't, in their lifetime, ended up somewhere where you've had no knowledge of who's going to be there? Like Kamala Harris, for instance, being friends with Jeffrey Epstein. But you still want, well, majority of you still want her to be your president. And Tom Cruise, an out and proud Scientologist, but yet you'll still watch his films because he's Tom Cruise. Just food for thought, people, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, I'm glad to see Linkin Park reunited and continuing their iconic sound and their legacy. It's made so many millennials like myself really happy, because I know how much their music and their vocals helped me when I was growing up. So I thank them so much for that, and I'm really happy to see them back. So I just want to wish Mike, Brad, Dave, Joe, and the new drummer, David Britton, I think it is, sorry if I've got that wrong, and also Emily Armstrong, the best of luck within the new era of Linkin Park, and I am excited to watch your journey, and I will see you at the O2. Oh, and as for the new single, what a banger. Let you cut me open.